Roosevelt once said, speak softly and carry a big stick.
This is the craziest environment we've ever had for one of these.
Oh, another big one! Oh!
Welcome back to Ref and Robbie, breaking down Rough and Rowdy 21. It is officially fight week. We've been talking about it all week. Lord Burns fight, the Hot Wheels fight. This is what Rough and Rowdy is all about, and there's no better feeling.
First of all, it's time to put down any recreational drugs because there's going to be a testing right beforehand.
Correct.
And the cards are almost set, but the cards can change right up until fight night. We have the weigh-in tonight with me and Frank. Make sure you tune into that. And from all intents and purposes, this looks like it's going to be a great night.
I cannot wait. It's Rough and Rowdy Eve. We're going to talk about some of the fights that we haven't even gotten a chance to break down yet that are worthy of your attention. And we're also going to break down the Hot Wheels Wild Child fight, which is highly anticipated. We're also going to look at the top 5 weigh-in moments, which is actually going to highlight you a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing, and it's going to concentrate on special guest for the top 5, Frank the Tank, who nearly saved my life just, I think, 2 Rough and Rowdies ago, so that's going to be very exciting to have Frank the Tank on the set.
All right, we're going to get into the fight breakdowns now, starting with Paparazzi versus Murder Mitts.
Aaron Murder Mitts Pritt.
Oh, he looks pretty scary.
Yeah, and he's 6'5", 340.
Oh!
Hey, Paparazzi came from LA and he gets hit with a left and a right and a left. Paparazzi is taking a quick siesta on the ropes.
Large, we had to reinforce the ring for this one.
I had to look twice, Robbie. You know, they give us these cards. Howard Paparazzi Hill, 5'11", 360 pounds. Against Aaron Murder Mitts Pritt. He's 6'5", 337, so we're getting a little bit more normal, but you're gonna have collectively 700 pounds of pure flesh in that ring bouncing around like they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
And we saw Murder Mitts last Rough and Rowdy. He didn't quite show those murderous mitts, but he has another opportunity here.
I've been watching boxing for 25 years. Never have I seen a man threaten another man with a s'more stick.
Come on, take my fucking s'more stick, turn that sumbitch sideways, and shove it right up your motherfucking ass.
All right, let's throw it to our next fight of the night. Derek the Tarantula versus a gentleman.
Derek the Tarantula Fisher will grace the ring one final time.
John the Gentleman Lee.
John the Gentleman Lee. Rough and Rowdy Brawl is no place for a gentleman. And I can assure you that on May 12th, I will not be a gentleman.
All right, Robbie, I gotta be honest. I don't approve of either of those hype videos.
I don't fuck with tarantulas. I couldn't even watch the hype video. I was looking up at the ceiling, looking up at my feet. I hope he doesn't bring the tarantula, leave it at home.
Well, let me tell you, he's got very pink and puffy nipples. I love you more tattooed right across his sternum with the single tarantula over there. It was sort of like, I don't know, we were combating our metaphors here. Then the other guy decides to show up in Dockers. Did it on his lunch break. The gentleman, you think the gentleman would go the one, maybe a little bit of a tux martini type thing?
Is the tarantula off limits too? Can you threaten the tarantula? Can you say I'll step on your bug, or no?
You know, as a licensed referee, I don't have the answer to that.
Large, in our next fight, 2 transgender fighters take on each other for the first time. It's Brittany Savage Vaughn versus Sean Summer Brady.
Brittany is a she/her first transgender RNR
breaking
Card.
barriers.
It's Brittany, bitch. She looks like a badass coming into the ring.
Oh,
good left.
Good one, Brittany.
Good left. This could end in something dastardly.
Yes.
They are swinging.
I really wanted to just kick him in the face.
Brittany Savage Vaughn. And I'm getting called out by Summer Brady up in New York.
It's a non-binary loser. If she wants to get smashed by me, slashed by me,
I will kick you square in your face.
well, she better be ready. Because I started my cut, and I'm coming.
All right, Robbie, I actually spoke to Brittany before her last fight. She had fought a young man.
Yeah,
right. So she came in and fought a young man. So I think it's kind of nice at another historical breakthrough in the Rough and Rowdy ring with 2 transgender fighters going at it.
And we'll see if Summer can bring the heat.
Robbie, I'll tell you what, no matter who wins or who loses, both of these girls have a huge set of balls getting in that ring.
Fuck around and find out.
Large, this is the first Rough and Rowdy that we're putting on not only by Barstool Sports, but in conjunction with Jersey Jerry Promotions.
Yeah, Jersey Jerry had scoured the mean streets of New Jersey and he came up with these 2 animals. And it looks like there's some real animosity between these 2 fellas.
Oh yeah, the Hitman and the Big Dog, they hate each other.
First ever Jersey Jerry Promotions, Rough and Rowdy. Frank, the Big Dog Perez versus Rob, the Hitman Rowe. Make sure you tune in.
Let's talk about double duty. So Jersey Jerry now a promoter and will also be judging the Ring Girl contest with me directly after the fights. Is there anything that guy can't do?
In our next bout, we have Brad the Academic Weapon Kraut versus Noah Steel Hands Cole.
Let's fucking work! It's Brad Kraut here. I know you're 5'7". Well, guess what? I'm 5'6" and a quarter, but I'm ready to protect the short king fucking throne.
Rough and motherfucking Rowdy. Co-powers in this motherfucker. Brad, keep the seats. You'll be hitting the fucking bed after this fight, buddy.
I put my fucking knuckles into your fucking jaw and make you drop like fucking flies.
Because I'm coming at you, and I'm coming at you to put you fucking down.
I'll work you every fucking day.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Place your bets, grab your popcorn, let's get fucking lit.
Fuck you!
Large, Brad the Academic Weapon is actually going from Project Verified, a Barstool reality show, to the Squared Circle here. And he did his call-out video from American Top Team, one of the best MMA gyms in the country, and takes a lot of balls.
Conversely, Noah went from the back seat of his 1987 Prelude to the front seat to shoot his own promo video. Good luck, Noah.
Large, we know about beautiful Bobby, and we'll get to her in just a second. But her brother, the Heartbreaker, is returning to the ring against baby CJ Williams.
Dylan Tovey, the Heartbreaker. Dylan Tovey looked like he's doing a good job here. Huge fight from Dylan Tovey.
And he gives him the nod. These are good shots to him.
I'm gonna beat you so bad you gonna wish you never got in the ring.
I'm gonna prove that I'm the toughest nigga in the world when I knock the diaper off of him.
And after the fight, you get a little good ass in the teeter.
Large, I gotta say, calling yourself a baby, drinking milk, wearing diapers, that's a hell of a strategy.
You know what, Robbie? I think it's going to take more than a glass of milk and a diaper to scare a guy who comes from 4 generations of dwarf fighters like the Tovey family.
And here comes beautiful Bobby Joe Tovey. He's a 3rd-generation dwarf athlete. Nice left from beautiful Bobby. Beautiful Bobby feeling herself right now. She's quick. Domino, big right. She's in one now. And here comes beautiful. Oh, baby.
Y'all know what time it is. My opponent is Little Dynamite.
My name is Little Dynamite.
I'm coming to prove that I deserve that female midget belt.
Beautiful Bobby Joe will not be looking so beautiful anymore.
So after I kick her ass, I want the belt.
Let's go, babies.
Large, you've reffed beautiful Bobby Joe's fights before. What do you see in her fighting style?
I will tell you, Robbie, she's one of my favorite fighters on the Rough and Rowdy card whenever she shows up, and pay special attention to the way that beautiful Bobby jets around that ring. She really does have a feel for fighting, and I think it's going to be a long night for Little Dynamite.
West Virginians are fighters. We're tough, we're gritty, and we're resilient.
Large, those were just a few of the amazing fights that we're going to see on Rough and Rowdy's card. But now let's get into the weigh-ins. We are just a few hours away from the Rough and Rowdy 21 weigh-in.
But we nailed it down to the top 5, and our special guest for this countdown is none other than Frank the Tank.
Large, at number 5, we have the Big Dick Booty Daddy and Bobby Lang, showing more bad blood than we've ever had at weigh-in.
I talk my fucking because I back it the fuck up. I know if you're fucking offended by words and you and your Chinese, these communist fucks around here, you're a Democratic fuck, all you liberal New York City trash, you New York City, the fucking Boston trash, you can all suck my fucking asshole. Fucking promise you, we'll see you tomorrow, Bobby. You're a fucking strong
Rough and Rowdy, 17 bad blood. I'm terrified of both these motherfuckers.
All right, Robbie, what you just saw was a masterclass on how to do a weigh-in. There wasn't a single person there that didn't either love or hate that guy. I think outside of Shizat, don't know who the other, there was at least 2 or 3 death threats.
Yep.
Then he went right after a Marine.
Yep.
Then I believe he called me a New York liberal.
Liberal New York City trash, you New York City.
He hit for the cycle on that. You know, say what you want about Booty Daddy, that guy knows how to work a weigh-in.
I really hate that guy. Let's throw it on to number 4, Lady Wolf doing a split on Hot Wheels.
I'm gonna fuck you up, and the only time you're gonna see me fucking going down is this time, bitch. That's about it. And you what? What are you? Because I'm taller than you, pussy. Fuck out of here. Put me in the ring with you. Put me in the ring with you. I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. I fight you. I fight you.
Or Robbie, something that the cameras didn't catch, but when she had done a split, I believe like 3 or 4 school rings fell out.
Oh, and she also threatened to eat Hot Wheels pussy. I've never seen that before in Rough and Rowdy.
But it's something I'd be willing to try.
The only time you're gonna be eating me out is when you're down on the fucking ground.
Let's go!
Now let's throw it on to number 3, sticking with the ladies. It's Vicky D versus Cherry Bomb.
There we go. Frank, no.
Somebody help Frank.
All right, so its tensions are running a little bit high. Frank almost got into it, won't learn his lesson. Tell you what, Robbie, Vicky D came in. I mean, Cherry Bomb was a established champion.
Yeah.
Vicky D came in with a lot of attitude at that one. And again, Frank, he's got to let security do the goddamn job.
He does, and that's going to be a common theme throughout this list. Throwing it on to number 2, Frank the Tank puts his body on the line for us.
Yeah,
digging it dirt.
We're going to save the rest of this for tomorrow night. Officer, what do you think?
You're all set.
Okay, we're all set. We're saving this for tomorrow night. I want to do a quick round of applause for Frank, who just sacrificed his body for very little reason, right? Not all heroes wear fucking capes.
Large, that was one of the greatest moments we've ever had at the weigh-ins, and we can't do it justice without bringing in the man himself, Frank the Tank.
What gets me is these two behemoths going after each other. I'm trying to hold on to one, and the security just going la di da 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 dee doo ba 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 ba, and I'm yelling help, help, help. I'm not yelling help, help, help for my health. I'm yelling help, help, help for these damn security guards to come over and break these two behemoths up.
Frank, let me ask you something. What's going through your mind that you decided to step in when security wasn't doing their job?
I thought it was just going to be like I pull him and he break off, but he didn't pull off. He just continued to go at it.
Last question. At any point did you feel like you were protecting me?
I was protecting the event. That's what I was doing.
That's right.
Company man.
Maybe this way in, though. Don't get involved. All right, thanks, Frank. Now throwing it on to number one. Someone spit in the face of their opponent right before they fought.
Oh! You're a bitch-ass motherfucker! Believe that. I want it right now, bitch!
All right, so we end this countdown. What I think is the worst thing you can do to a fighter. Always give me a push, always gotcha cap, never spit in my face.
Well, I think they had tried a little push before, a little gotcha cap before, and this fight had been booked and canceled so many times that he said, I gotta spit in your face, so you show up tomorrow night.
Yeah, so tune in tonight for this weigh-in. I'm telling you, you'll catch fireworks on fight night, but you're gonna catch some fireworks tonight as well.
And now let's throw it to our main card preview of Wild Child versus Hot Wheels.
Another right! Hot Wheels threw 1,000 punches!
Hot Wheels, this is how she fights. Not a lot of defense, but tons of offense.
Hot Wheels is fighting later in the night.
Yep. Love that.
For the
She's
champion.
one of our fighters. Oh yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah,
she's
one
awesome.
of our best fighters.
Power Wheels, Big Wheels, Hot Wheels. I'm glad you got your training wheels and learned how to throw a correct punch.
Justin, you know you ain't ready for the smoke?
Come May 12th, your ass is mine. Cheers.
You even finally learned how to throw a punch. Coming to take the Rough and Rowdy throne.
It's obviously going to be one of our best fights of the night. We've got a full card full of amazing matchups, but this one has a little more intrigue with the fan attention, especially that Hot Wheels has.
All right, Robbie, so as you've seen, I'm deathly afraid for Wild Child because it looks like Hot Wheels has got herself some punching power.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate Wild Child, though. The girl throws bombs, and if Hot Wheels is not careful, she's gonna get her pussy licked.
The only time you're gonna be eating me out is when you're down on the fucking ground. Let's go!
All right, so I am super excited about that fight, obviously, but at the end of the day now, Robbie, the table is set. There's nothing more that we can do. The weigh-in is tonight. The fight is Friday. It's Rough and Rowdy 21. You guys have to tune in because it's going to be a banger.
I cannot wait. I think it's going to be the greatest Rough and Rowdy in history, and I do not exaggerate when I say that. No hyperbole. I've never seen a card look this good.
Putnam County, West Virginia. Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia. Let's go!
I was born to be in Rough and Rowdy.
An absolutely devastating right hand. Shits after Rizat out of the clouds.
After that, I'm gonna f you up. I'm gonna put you to sleep.
Oh, big shot! The Ninja Card.
I'm ready to put my f***ing knuckles into your f***ing jaw.
This is Robbie Rowdy. Welcome, fellas.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in over the last month of our Ref and Robbie coverage. Make sure to go to buyrnr.com to tune in. And for Ref, I'm Robbie. See you at the fights.